can't see you, Tom.
What?
You're directly behind me.
Yeah.
Get into the picture, Tom.
No, if I stand up right now, I'm going to do something. My shaved head. Yeah, give me my heart.
Tom.
Everyone's gonna think I. Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Come on.
Yeah, it's like.
Here, Tom, I got a brand new hat for you.
Oh, this one's covered in powder though, so
Okay.
like, I'm already burning. Why would I put a brand new hat on and burn more?
Yep, 43K knife order. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Happy Friday, everybody. We just got a long haul done. Well, not really done, just a long haul done. And we're just finishing up here at the farm today. We've been at, what festivals we've been at? Catawba Festival, Strawberry Festival, Italian Festival. Tomorrow I'm flying out at god-awful 30 in the morning to Dallas, going to the Zest Fest, and then flying back to take care of my family. Who's going to Zest Fest? Anybody on here going to Zest Fest?
Texas?
Man, we got 32 people on and only 9 thumbs up.
What they say about Texas? Oh, yeah, that too. I haven't even gotten to watch any of the new videos. Oh.
I haven't watched any of the new videos either. I haven't really been online at all. We meant to do live videos from each of the shows, but they were really busy. Yeah, happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
I don't see. Is anybody going to Zest Fest?
Some Texans in there.
I know, but they didn't say they're going. Woo woo. Not for rent. We're not on Main Street anymore. We moved to Kinsley, which is only about a mile away. Love East Texas. I love all of Texas, actually. Oh, I was sending a text to someone. I forgot to turn off the speaker thing. Don't be afraid to open the sludge. I think we were eating sludge this morning. I don't know what Tom gave me, but it was hot for a long time.
That was sludge.
Awesome. It was sludge. I don't know if we're going to do anything in Michigan this year. Thinking about the Cherry Festival. There's a few other things.
I don't like Canada all that much.
I want to do more festivals this year. So, what are you guys going to cook? All you Americans who are going to celebrate Memorial Day. I asked my wife if we're having people over or we're going out. She hasn't replied to me. Love me some brisket. Maybe I'll get a brisket. Okay, there's very few meats I don't like. But we did some fish the last time we had people over, and that salmon was good. The halibut was good, too.
Jared doesn't eat things that come out of water.
Jared doesn't eat. Jared eats meat. You never seen anybody eat a burger as fast as Jared eats a burger. Doesn't matter what the size is. That thing, you're like, hey, Jared, what do you think? It's fucking gone. Oh, I cursed. So, we need to get some more thumbs up so I can start giving away stuff. If you're going to be at Zest Fest tomorrow, I'll be there between like 10 and 5 or something. I don't know. But let me, yeah, you got to give thumbs up. Like, subscribe, and share. I like this button down here.
What was the latest conspiracy?
I like the festive tacos. And what's your latest conspiracy, Tom?
I don't know. I haven't had much time to be online checking out conspiracy stuff.
You haven't?
No.
Hmm. Those peach reapers are awesome.
Smoking Ed Curry.
Yeah. Tri-tip is good on the grill. Yeah, don't tell Linda. She'll yell at me for cursing. We're trying to live our lives differently.
No, it's not worm eating season yet. We haven't got no fresh pods.
No fresh pods yet, and they're still playing peppers. We've been playing peppers for 8 weeks. So, Tom, nothing about the flat earth? Everything's still good?
Yeah,
How about ice wall stuff? Nothing there?
I haven't watched anything new.
Okay.
I haven't.
Tom has no new conspiracies. What do you think about Joe Biden?
Don't ask me that question.
Okay.
We don't get into politics.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
on
We're not
here.
getting into politics.
But did you see what his name did the best Joe Biden impression ever? Bruce Springsteen did the best Joe Biden impression ever.
Tell them all if they're looking for a good show to watch.
What about the Mountain Dew conspiracy? I hear the yellow 5 ain't good for your balls, but is there something else?
Mountain Dew conspiracy. I don't know that one.
Dude, don't even get me into JFK. I did read some of the files. Yeah, I can't.
I read some of that stuff too. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? 29 thumbs up on 41 people. We need some more thumbs up, guys. Jared, are you on?
I can't find it.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
I'm watching you eat a giant reaper right now. Remember this back in the
Oh
You
man,
hit
that was not a
Where are you at?
that was not a good day.
Click out of there. You don't have a little thing at the top of your
I
screen
used to.
that says live?
Thank you for the prayers. Same to you and yours. We need prayer. There's been some illness, and life on life's terms is just getting there. God's in control. And God's plan is always perfect. And I'm not apostolizing to anybody for those of you who are new. It's just, sometimes, some days are better than others. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. And
What's been going on the past couple of weeks? Shows, lots of work, production. We're getting season 2 of Hot Sauce Havoc ready. We're getting ready to film season 3. Just a whole bunch of stuff. It's been meetings nonstop. When it's ready, I'll tell you guys about a new project we've been working on. Yeah, a couple new projects we've been working on, but I can't tell you about them right now because I'm under an NDA not to tell you anything, even though I always get in trouble with the lawyers. Yeah, you recognize that other guy. That's Jared.
Yeah, who's in charge of making the Moroccan X?
I don't know, but I guess we'll make it. I have the labels.
Too busy fulfilling other people's orders to get our own stuff made.
Yep. Yep, that's pretty much we've been fulfilling orders. We haven't been able to get to our own stuff. It's just been busy, busy, busy.
Right? The world needs Jesus.
The world does need Jesus. Let's get one more thumbs up and we'll get things going.
Ooh, Dread Pirates Robert's going to start a channel. What kind of channel?
Well, whatever channel you start, let me know. I'll follow it, and I'll do my best to promote it. But everybody, let everybody know, everybody know what is going on this channel, because we're going to get back into this. Because for the summer, I'm going to take Fridays afternoons off, and we're going to try to get this done every Friday. Because me and Tom and Jared, we put in a long week before Friday even starts. So, speaking of long
right
weeks,
now,
hey, I need something to write on.
next person that asked about Pepper X seeds being released, I'm so spicy and so intolerant right now.
Stop being spicy and intolerant, Tom.
Oh. Ask for seeds one more time. I dare you.
Shut up.
I dare you. Am I like an admin or anything? Can I block people?
I don't know how to put admins on. No one's ever shown me. I want to make a bunch of people admins so they can answer the comments and stuff. But no one's ever shown me. So let's start giving stuff away. Are you on now, Jared?
I am.
You pick the first one.
Texas 10.
You always pick Texas
No, I
Tim.
don't. That's the first one I saw. And he gave me a fist bump. So
Tom, you pick the next one.
If I hit something about Pepper X seeds, you're not winning. Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. How do I get back to the live chat?
You're so funny, Tom.
Man. I gotta go back. There we go. You're not winning. 2 in a row. All right. Bam. ES. Just capital E.
Capital E, capital ES. You just won. I'm going to pick one called For the Popcorn, because that's Eddie's favorite thing right now is popcorn. Jared?
JC Fire.
JC Byer. I think he's
Byer.
a tech. BIER, right?
JC Fire, yeah. That's
All right, Tom, you pick the next one.
No seeds, no seeds, no seeds. Iron Sword.
Iron Sword. If you're one of those 5 people who just won, up at the top of the chat, I've pinned a text or an email address. You need to send an email along with your name, your YouTube name, and your contact information to that address.
What's
They're
the email, Ed?
Staff at PuckerbuttPepperCompany.com, SDAFF at PuckerbuttPepperCompany.com. And they're going to get back with you or not, or just send you something. Who knows? Elizabeth will take care of you. My turn. Fish are cool.
Nice. Fish are cool. You know what they just opened up in Rock Hill? An exotic animal pet store. And he's got a freaking Nile crocodile in there. He's got caiman. My wife said I can't have any of it. I mean,
We got a place for it.
I want a crocodile in my backyard or a caiman. Like the caiman only get like 4 foot long, so I'm like, why can't I have a caiman? Get a little kiddie pool, throw some goldfish in there. It'd be awesome.
Tom,
Yes.
let Jared pick.
Maybe a piranha.
Buddy Danger.
Buddy Danger. You just won. Tom, pick.
My wife just got into a car accident in a parking lot.
She's okay.
Austin Hand
Sharks.
Hands
Zark?
connect.
Sarkin. Zanzer cake. Are those donuts? What are those? I don't even know what that emoji is.
All right.
What does my wife got to say?
Kivo, I'm going to pick you. All right, Jared, you pick one.
BR 549.
If you're one of those 5 winners, you need to send an email to staff@puckerbuttpeppercompany.com with your YouTube name, your real name, and they're going to send you something. Send your address too. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Just go to it. New facilities coming along great. I had to put a hold on some of the equipment I was buying because it involved tariffs. But, you know, yeah, everything's going to work out.
She wants to go see Modest Mouse.
Oh, I'm going to see Pantera, Limp Bizkit, and Metallica on next Wednesday with my daughter. 13 years old. She's going to rock it.
You need.
I think you're going to be my bodyguard, Bubba. Oh, man. So, we're going to pick some more people. Really,
I only know like one Modest Mouse song. They sing other stuff. I don't know what.
Hey, Eric, how long was the show? How many hours? I'm trying to plan someone to watch my son because he doesn't want to go. Okay, cool.
I think Eddie's old enough to watch himself. He just plays video games. Give him a credit card and let him.
Nope, can't do it, Tom.
Let him go.
Can't do it, Tom. All right, guy, Jared, come take my seat.
Yeah,
I got to return this call. You guys pick 5 more people. If I'm not back in time, pick 5 more.
All right, Tom, you pick.
Let's talk crocodiles.
Yeah.
The Nile croc
Can
gets
we
up
talk
to 25
crocodiles?
feet. This pet store.
You
Just
talk
wait.
whatever you want.
And just wait till you
But,
get back
like,
to pick people.
A 25-foot
Yeah, pick
croc
some
in
people.
my backyard. It
And
might
write 'em
like,
down here?
eat the neighbor's cats or get into my chicken coop or something. But the caiman only gets up 4 feet. Ow.
How about gators? I eat gator salt.
This is a Nile crocodile, not a saltwater croc. When it gets big enough, like maybe I could release him in a pond or the Lake Wiley. It costs a lot of money to buy a crocodile and release him. You think PETA would pay for it? You think PETA would give me the money to go buy a Nile crocodile?
How much were they?
I don't know, but they got to be expensive. Like, he had other stuff too. He had like prairie dogs. I think a prairie dog would dig up my yard. Okay, I can't read those, Jared. What's a chili shit chuck? Write that down. Chili shit.
Oh, I lost it.
You lost it?
It moved.
Well, how Chili, if your name starts with Chili and a CH in your last name, comment again. There we go. That one. Chili shit.
Chili chica?
Whatever. You won, Chili Chicha.
All right, and the next one will be Hidden Grove.
He had tarantulas. He had boa constrictors. He had all sorts of stuff. He said he's going to get these. What are them cats called? Some sort of like tiger cat.
Bengal cat.
Bengal cats.
Bengal.
He said he's going to have Bengal cats in June. I'm thinking, like, I could breed some Bengal cats in my house. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's they're worth money, man. Like, I just need that. I still need that side gig, guys. I still need that walking around money, mortgage, car payments. I'm paying for my wife's student's loan. Like, I'm sad fishing right now. Sad fishing. Oh, woe is Tom. Woe is Tom. What am I gonna do? Who do you think that? Okay, who out there thinks that somebody, not to mention names, but somebody that just made a new channel about a cat? How much money you want to put on that cat starts having medical problems as soon as there's enough subscribers to do super chats? Oh, Kitty Perry broke her leg. I feel so bad for that cat. I'm following it. Like it's one of the channels I'm following just to see when this cat starts having medical problems.
Oh shit. K-Fed 46. You a winner. Tom.
Oh, Kitty, the dopamine cat. Listen to the dopamine cat. That's what I need to get. I need to get a couple Bengal cats, but instead of like, oh, let me give them drugs so they fucking pass out, and seriously, this cat doesn't do nothing but sleep. Like, nothing a little benzo won't fix.
All right.
Cat wakes up, cat goes back to sleep. Kitty Purry. Kitty Purry. I'll get a couple of Bengal cats and like we can train them to fight each other or something.
How big do they get? The Bengal cat?
I don't know, like a house cat, but mixed with a tiger. They are. They're expensive. That's all I know.
Damn.
All right. Next name. I guess I got to pick one. Bam. Knife Hoarder 2. Look at that. It landed on Knife Hoarder 2.
Right.
Oh, man. Like, is it illegal to fight cats? I know you can't fight chickens, but
Cat fights.
like, yeah, I'll make a YouTube channel, cat fights.
Mr. Todd. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the last 5. What are you?
That's it.
Yeah, that's 5.
What are we going to talk about till Ed gets off the phone?
So they got prairie dogs too, you said.
Roofie that cat.
Didn't you say they got prairie dogs down there?
They do have prairie dogs. Yeah, they got all sorts of shit. They got like the snapping turtles and stuff. They got all sorts of crap.
Yeah, I want to go down and check it out.
So it's like, it's not in South Carolina. You can't own an alligator because the alligators are like native. They're in our waters, but you can own a Nile crocodile, or you can own a caiman, or
No sense.
like, how about catching catfish? I haven't been fishing. I haven't been fishing at all. I've been so busy. Like, built my wife a new chicken coop and run, and
Do Courtney and Rachel get along?
yeah.
I'll tell her to bring you and Rachel. Her dad is a captain for deep sea fishing. She's gonna take me and Lauren out. You guys should go with us, and
Yeah,
we'll all go deep sea fishing. And whatever we catch, you can eat it.
I like fish.
'Cause I like to fish. I just don't like to eat it. Tom, a few weeks
Did
ago.
Bella leave Puckerbutt? No. Bella is down in Texas right now to do Zest Fest. She's no longer working in the store, though. She is working at the factory and trying to sell. I don't know what she does anymore, honestly. Like, she's got her own office. I don't have my own office, but somehow she got her own office. Like, but I don't know what she does. She does work here, though. So does Brandon. Brandon kind of supervises now with Brett.
What was his title on the show? Production.
Oh yeah, but that's a show. That doesn't. Kangaroos are legal here to have in South Carolina, but I just read an article the other day that a man was found dead in his kangaroo enclosure.
Dude, them kangaroos will whoop that ass.
Yeah, right. Like,
you ever seen that video of that man boxing that kangaroo? He got his ass kicked.
yeah, you guys should look up the laws in South Carolina. This is America, man. It is America. I love South Carolina. Best place on earth.
All right. Screw it, Tom. Go ahead and pick some more.
You can have ferrets. Yeah, you can have ferrets. He sold out of ferrets, though. Now he's got them prairie dogs. But yeah, you can own a ferret in California, or you can't own one in California. You can own one here in South Carolina, though. I mean, there are places in this state that I wouldn't want to live in. Like, it's a great state, but there are places. Tigers, like, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure, like, that one dude that was on the Tiger King show, he had his place down in Myrtle Beach. Doc or whatever his name. He had tigers, he had elephants, he had all sorts of stuff. Can you imagine riding your elephant?
Here comes the boss man.
Just get on your elephant, start strutting down the street. I bet they're expensive, though. Everything is expensive nowadays.
Tom, did you lose some people?
No, Tom needs a Nile crocodile for his new channel.
Well, guys,
Sad fishing, Ed.
let me say this. Most people don't like talking to lawyers, but, you know, a lot of times lawyers fix problems that we have. Okay? So, I just had to take care of some business. We're doing a lot of things right now, and I'm grateful for lawyers at the moment. All right, I'm going to pick someone. TCDN. You just won. Jared, it's your turn.
I landed on Spider Sense.
Spider Sense. You just won.
I know I'd have to buy the elephant up front and pay for vet bills and stuff, but I mean, come on. Somebody will send me the money.
Pick
if I
someone,
need it.
Tom.
What?
She's a Pete. I've been hearing about exotic pets since Monday.
Exotic pet. Goody.
Goody. Goody.
Goody.
You just won. All right. My turn. I'm looking at who won already, so I don't pick them. Hey, I haven't seen Fizz Crank in a while. All right, Jared, your turn.
Chesapeake Hot Nut.
Hot Nuts, you just won. Those of you who just won, staff at PuckerbuttPepperCompany.com. Name, YouTube name, email address, who knows? Might get something from Elizabeth. Might just get an email with a gift card. Who knows? I don't. They kept me out of it. Because I give away too much stuff. I get these guys snacks. They eat snacks. So, if you don't subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe, and share. I like it when we press these thumbs up button. You know, this festive taco, that kind of stuff. Hearts, whatever. This face.
Weekend of Fire.
Yeah. Weekend of Fire. I'm not going to be at Weekend of Fire. It's really too hard to be away from the farm during harvest.
We have to work on Monday.
We're working on Monday.
Monday's a holiday.
Yeah, it is a holiday. And, you know, God provided us with this awesome
If you send
company.
me a super chat, I'd feel better about working on Monday.
What are you talking about, Tom?
Nothing.
But tell them we're not.
We're not like that. I just figured out what you said. Okay. Jeez, oh Pete, Tom. We don't beg for money here. If we don't have the money, God's going to provide what we need.
God
If
wants me
we
to have
do-
a Nile crocodile.
If we do have the money, we usually give it away. So,
God wants you to have a what?
A Nile crocodile.
Tom,
You want the crocodile, eh?
then
Where's the Cayman?
earn some money.
We're gonna build a pond or dig a pond out of the house.
What's with the exotic pets is a new exotic pet store opened up like 5 minutes from my house. And I went in there and all of a sudden I need a Nile crocodile. The dude has a Nile crocodile for sale at the pet store. Like that's just a given. You have a Nile crocodile for sale. Of course I'm going to want it. What am I going to do with it? I don't know, but isn't that cool? Like, oh yeah, I just got a Nile croc sitting in the backyard. That's just like, wow.
That's idiotic, Tom, is what it is.
Oh, what happened to the neighbor's cat? I got a Nile crocodile.
You're so stupid sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long week with that stuff.
I'd buy a panda too. Those are cool. But China has like the market on pandas. You know that the pandas that are in our zoos in America aren't our pandas. They're on lease to us from China. China leases us pandas. That's the type of money I'm talking about.
Big money.
Big money.
All right, so Tom, it's your turn to pick.
Bam. Did Eric Mahala already win?
No, he did not.
Eric, you won.
All right, my turn.
I want a pot-bellied pig. I saw one at the Renaissance Festival. This little pot-bellied pig did tricks. He did tricks. He walked through like flaming wheels of fire and stuff. This little pot-bellied pig, he did tricks.
Tom,
Yes, Ed.
Walter Johns, you just won. Did it smell like bacon? Jared, it's your turn.
Justin Parham.
Dude, a Nile croc would eat a pot-bellied pig in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
What I really want is kookaburras. What are those? The giant rodents?
It's your turn, Tom.
Them giant rodents, like kookaburras. Like in Japan, they opened up a kookaburra like coffee shop, and people pay to come in and drink coffee with a giant rodent. Money.
Tom,
Huh?
your turn.
Bam! Hairless cactus?
Hairless cactus. You just won.
People would pay to have coffee with a Nile croc. The insurance on that would be insane, though. Can you imagine that? Capybara. Capybara.
Mm.
I live in South Carolina. I can have whatever pet I want as long as it's not native from here. And there's that little pond over near your house, Ed, that's got the fence up around it. Says no trespassing. My croc could live there.
Teeny Wonder, you just won, and I'm going to explain what's going on.
We're opening up a cafe with
We're
animals.
we're giving away free stuff, and you just won. So at the top of the chat is staff at puckerbuttpeppercompany.com. Send them an email with your real name, your YouTube name, and your information, and they're going to send you something free. Okay. We would love for you to like, subscribe, and share. We want you to tell all your family about this so we get a bigger community. And we want to make you aware that Hot Sauce Havoc's coming out pretty soon, season 2. You got to go back and watch season 1. You got to, just tune in. We put up a notification before we're going to do this, I think. We're just having fun talking with people. Tom gets going on random shit. Jared sits back and watches what's going on. And we pick people to win free stuff. There is no rhyme or reason. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. We just want to hang out with you guys. So,
Are you going to do any more grow videos, Ed?
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing grow videos. When are we going to start potting plants? Maybe next week.
I mean, they're ready to pot up.
Okay, that's where we left off on the last set. So, so that's that, we're just, sometimes we talk about God.
Anymore?
I'm not trying to apostolize to you. I just hope you have a God in your life, Sometimes we talk about stupid stuff. Sometimes we don't. We get straight down to business because we got work to do, but I forgot to make time to do the live stream. I mean, that's that.
We've had a show like every weekend for the last month.
Well, even longer, it seems
and they
like.
start on Fridays for some reason.
Yeah. And it has just been a lot of work.
You guys, so we did this show in TK, some food truck. What was it called? Best Damn Show.
The Best Damn Show.
And I don't know, man. These kids came up and they said, "What's the hottest thing you got?" And I pulled out the tar and I gave these children, tar. And next thing you know, there were like 30 kids running back and forth to our booth. My friend said, "Give me the hottest thing." I was lighting these kids up, and Dean's over there going, "Not the children." And one Tiga Karen, we'll call her a Tiga Karen because she's from TK and she's a Karen, comes up to me and she goes, "What are you giving the children?" And I go, "This." She goes, "My son said his mouth was on fire for 40 minutes. I said, "I bet it was." And she goes, "Well, that sounds weapons grade." And I go, "It certainly is. Now move along, Karen. There's some children that want to get lit up behind you." I didn't sell any of it to any of them, but I lit some kids up. Lit them up. Good customer service right there.
We might not be going to shows this year because of Tom.
Oh, lawsuits. They asked for it. Where were the parents? Where were the parents? At the beer trucks drinking beer and watching some tribute band to Van Halen. That's what they were doing. They didn't care. The kids were running around doing whatever they want.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing.
If you're from TKK and you were at the show and your child got lit up, we are very sorry. We promise we won't do it again till next year.
Jeez, oh Pete, Tom. All right. So listen, guys. Oh, someone sent a super chat, Tom.
For a crocodile?
I don't know. It's not.
Can you imagine me?
It's
with
going to the
crocodile,
Brooklyn Angels.
Giant crocodile.
I'm gonna be at a
crocodile?
Brooklyn Angels event on June 16th or 17th or something like that.
Go to class, Dread Pirate Roberts. We love you. What's Dread Pirate Robert trying to be?
I don't know, but now he can't get. Did he get picked already?
I don't know.
because you can't get picked for the grand prize because you had to
He
stick
said
around.
his lunch is almost over. What if he's going to be an actual pirate? What if he's going to get his captain's license to become a pirate?
We already have Pepper Spice here and Pepper X. We're just waiting. I'll ask them to put up a schedule. I don't know. I got to get an admin to do the work. My other team is just too busy. So we're going to pick someone to be the grand prize winner. I'm going to have Tom do it because he does it crazy. If you don't know, see, Dave, thank you, just gave $20 for the Brooklyn Angels. The Brooklyn Angels feed the homeless, shut-ins, and indigents all over Brooklyn. No one gets money from it. All the money goes to feeding people, and it's a really good thing that I participate in. So that's what all the money on this channel goes to that. So Tom,
Yes, Ed.
spin your lucky spinner and let's pick a grand prize winner. I'm going to put a new thing in too. The grand prize winner can't be someone who already won.
The FBR.
The FBR grand prize. You just won.
It wasn't
All right.
a real Van Halen. It was a Van Halen tribute band. They
Yeah.
thought they were the real Van Halen.
They sure did.
But they were a tribute band.
They weren't that good. The bass player had his bass turned up so high you couldn't hear the
bass
singer
player
or
was
the
playing the
guitarist,
bass with his teeth.
and spinning around on stage like a lunatic. I've seen Van Halen quite a few times, and he was not acting like the way Van Halen acted. Okay,
If you were the bass player and are
guys,
currently
yeah,
watching,
congratulations to
we love you.
all the winners. Guys, this is totally random. It's not, you don't have to be a friend. You don't even have to be a subscriber. But we love you. And I just want to say, God bless y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you if you like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I love y'all. Be kind to one another. Be grateful for the things you have. Don't worry about what someone else has. They're looking at your stuff and want your stuff too. I'm going to share a word of wisdom I gave to the guys this morning. Stay out of women's stuff, men. It only leads to the road of destruction. Okay? We don't think like they do. They don't think like we do. And unless asked, you should not get involved. And if you're asked, try your best to stay out of it. The world will be a better place. You can get plants from Bonnie Plants at all Lowe's and Home Depot. There are pepper plants. And I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend. Remember those who served and died. And, honor those who are still serving is what I like to say. Because they're putting their lives on the line for us. Oh yeah, we're definitely wired differently.
We want to wish you a safe trip to and from.
Or whatever God's plan for me is what God's plan for me is. Thank you for the wish on the safe trip. Yeah, we're growing everything we need to restock, guys. I just, some people were having trouble, so I pulled the seeds. We're growing everything again. And I hope you guys, like I said, have a great weekend. Tom, you got anything you want to say before we go?
I'm just sitting here thinking, how can I get money for now Crocodile? No?
No.
No?
Oh, and I'll be at the Zest Fest event from 10 o'clock in the morning till about 5 o'clock at night. If you're in Texas and you're at the event, go ahead and come see me.
GoFundMe charges me though to withdraw
No.
it, right? I've never done a GoFundMe, but I hear that they take money from you.
Guys,
I don't want to
guys,
give away the free
I don't
money
have
people
any
gave
money,
me.
okay? My wife is the only one with money in our family. What I have is a business that costs a lot to run, and I don't take anything out of it. As long as Linda can support me, I'll keep on doing it the way we're doing it
Well, I'm going to Greece next year.
because it allows
You will?
us
Yeah.
to grow.
You know,
And
my last name is
it
Greek.
keeps me humble too. All right. So, Jared, you got anything you want to share?
Yeah, everybody have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend and be safe.
Yeah.
And like I said, and safe travels to and from.
Yeah. And, if you don't want to be involved in the drama, all you got to do is stay off of social media. I don't consider this social media, but
You know, but if I brought the drama onto your social media while you were sitting in the van talking to a lawyer,
oh, did you?
maybe.
Geez, oh, Pete, Tom, you know the rules.
I don't. I can't call anyone a globetard. I know that. And I don't talk politics. Those are the two rules. And don't stab Ed.
Yep.
Those
What
are the-
happens if you stab Ed?
I get fired.
Correct. All right. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Much salad.